Hey my queens, it's your girl Dream back with another video. Super excited. This is my second video of 2020. I told you ladies that I would be uploading twice a week, which I will commit to, sick or not sick. Okay. All right, so in this video, I will be doing my first impressions on 2020 new makeup to the market, some, and then some just new to me that have been out that I have not yet tried. If you haven't watched my last video on me showing you all of my new products that I did a mini haul on, go check it out. Meanwhile, help your girl grow this year and reach 1,000 subscribers by subscribing to my channel and clicking that notification bell. I'm not going to drag on this intro. We're going to jump right into it. I'm feeling great this morning. So let's test out these new products. Love you. Okay, so I already moisturized and primed my face off the camera because these products aren't anything that you ladies haven't seen me use either in my lives or in my past videos. So I will show you, and I am going to get better about putting all the products I use in the description bar so you ladies can find them, along with any websites that I'm affiliated with to get discount codes. So I did use the Dermalogica Skin Smoothing Cream as my moisturizer this morning. And then I used the Milk Hydro Pro Primer. And then I also used the Putty Portless Elf Primer, which is so good. It is a dupe for the Anastasia primer. So I will have all those items listed down below. I didn't show them on the camera because, like I said, I really want to focus on the newer products that I have in front of me. And because I am using a new foundation, the foundation that I am going to go in with is new to me and it's new on the market, is the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. It does have SPF 20 in it. It's for brightening complexion for all skin types. So, and this is what it looks like by Physicians Formula. So I did want to give my face the normal moisturizing and priming that I would do to give this foundation a fair shot. So let's check out the foundation. I am going to do half side with a sponge and then the other side with a brush to see how they apply, if it makes a difference, and what the outcome is. So let's check this out. All right, so the packaging is beautiful. It's like a glass heavy packaging and it does have a wand on it. I like foundations with a wand on it. A lot of people don't like it. I like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just apply this on my skin. We are going to, it does have a paint-like smell to it. So I hope that doesn't linger throughout the day, but I am just going to apply this all over the face. It's really, really strong. The scent is really, really strong, like paint. Mind you, I've never used this before. Very strong. So on this side, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Love this, one of my favorite sponges, to blend this in. And the shade that I got is MN3. MN3. I like the fact that this does have SPF in it because I do live in Florida and I do have chronic lupus, so I have to protect my skin a lot from the sun. So I do like that it has that. So as I'm blending it, the smell is kind of going away. I'm not smelling it as much. I would not say this is full coverage. Definitely not full coverage, but I'm sure it could be buildable. Okay, so again, I did use my e.l.f. sponge on that side, and then on this side, I'm going to use my Professionals Makeup NYX brush to blend it out on this side. So with the brush, I feel like I'm getting a little more full coverage than the sponge. I don't know if my sponge is soaking up some of the product, but I do feel like on this side, I'm getting a little bit more full coverage. So yes, I'm not gonna build it up today because I don't want it to be cakey. I want it to just see how it feels that way, but I do feel like it covered up, gave me a nice canvas. You could still see my freckles peeking through, which is okay. I love my freckles. So far I do like the foundation. It doesn't look powdery. And another thing for 2020 is I will be investing into a new camera because I do vlog everything off my phone. I have an iPhone, and better lighting. So everything, the quality of my videos will get better as time goes on. So make sure you ladies stick with me and support me on that. But so far I do like this new Physicians Formula healthy foundation. All right. So I did go ahead and highlight under the eye, set my eye, and I did use the Age Rewind. This is newer to me now in 2020, but I did not show it. I'm sorry, I forgot to click the camera, but that's what I used under the eye. Now, I've had this in my collection for a few months and I've not really dipped into this. So this is going to be a newer product for me to use now in 2020. It is not a new launch product. It has been out. It is the KKW, the Cream Contour and Highlight Set. So I really do want to apply using some more like contouring steps in my routine because I'm more of just like a bronzer contour girl, but I really want to teach myself how to define it a lot more. So I'm really interested in how these sticks work. So they do have a medium to dark, and I have both, but I'm going to use the dark for sakes in this video. Okay, so I'm going to use the dark one. So there's a dark one and a dark two, and I'm going to apply it exactly how she applies it in this picture here. Okay, so she does like, whoa, that came off a lot. Okay, that was acting up on me. All right, so she applies like 2 stripes like this on the forehead. Let me look at the picture. And then she drags it around like your normal E-shaped thing there that you see all over Instagram and everywhere. And then she drags it from the eyebrow bone down the sides of the nose. And then, so this is the actual like bronzer. And then it does come with the highlighters. So there is a highlight 1 and then the highlight 2. I'm gonna go with the highlight 1. And then she does like this V shape like this down to the nose. Very creamy. For just sakes and giggles, we are going to put some of this under the eye to brighten it up. And then she does like a little stripe like right here. All right, so I am going to use my beauty blender to blend it out. I'm going to blend the darker portions first and then the lighter portions. So let's just go ahead and start here on the forehead and blend this out and see what we get. It's always scary sometimes using like these cream contouring because they go on so light, but thank God that they blend out the shades that they need to be. So I'm just following the pattern of how I applied the cream contouring in that like E shape. So I really do like that. I don't know why I don't cream contour. Like, I don't know. But I will set it with a bronzer as well, because you always want to make sure you set your bronzers and any cream that you put on your face with a powder so it doesn't budge. So I am going to drag it down my neck. And it is blending out so beautifully, not leaving any marks. So I do like that this far. Wow, it really did give me a really nice color. So now I'm gonna go in and just work the nose, which I love my nose. I don't feel like I need a lot of contouring on my nose, but I like to do it just to have the shades and that really nice effect. So then I'm gonna flip it over and we are going to do the lighter side now. It definitely did brighten my under eye a little bit more. So I do like that. All right, I think that looks great. I love that product. Definitely am going to be applying this to my routine a little more often. Super pretty, love that. Now for setting powder, I am using a new product that launched for 2020 and also new to me, period. And it is the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Loose Powder. And this is what it looks like. It is new, you see? Super pretty. And this is the medium beige. You ladies that follow me know that I kind of don't use any more stark white powders. I either stick with like beige or like bananas, just because it makes my skin tone look better. And it does come with this, the packaging is really cool. It does come with a little like sponge that comes with it. I don't know how practical that'll be, but I'm gonna try it out for the sakes of this. So I'm not really, let me tap some into here because I'm literally making a mess with this. I wish the tube was a little bit bigger, but maybe I'm supposed to do it this way. I don't know. We're learning this together, y'all. Okay. So I do not bake because my skin is oil to dry. So I do not bake. Let's add some more in here. This thing is hard as a rock, y'all. And then I am just going to take whatever's left and set the rest of my face. This is really cool, but I think I would probably just use my beauty blender because it is very, very messy. I have powder everywhere over here. So taking my, nope, I'm gonna take a brush and I'm going to just brush it off. Again, I do not bake. If I want a bright eye for a very glam look, then I will bake a little bit under the eye, but for the most part, I just brush all the powder off. I really, really love that setting powder. It doesn't even look like I have powder on my face, but it did set everything so beautiful. I am loving it. Again, that was the new Physicians Formula Mineral Loose Powder. So beautiful. I love that. All right, let's go ahead and bronze up the face. I am just going to use my butter bronzer from, this is also from Physicians Formula. It's not new. They did come out with some new shades. I thought I picked up one, but I guess I didn't. And this is in the shade Deep Bronzer. I'm gonna go ahead and do this off camera because this is not a new product. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up and set my contour. All right, now that my face is all bronzed up using my butter bronzer by Physicians Formula. This, I don't even know how old or how new this is, but I've had it in my collection and I've absolutely been loving it, and it has been new to me in 2020. I've never picked this up in 2019 and used it. Literally opened and unpackaged it like the first week of January. And this is the Gingery Blush by MAC. And it's just so pretty and natural that I just love how it applies and looks on the skin. Literally can wear it with any look that I do. So I absolutely love this. So I'm just going to apply this on the cheeks. I am a blush girl, so I love me some blush. So I always apply it with a shaped brush like this or a stippling brush that looks like this. I like to, but I'm going to apply this like this because my face is a little smaller, so I like the size of this one to apply it. Then I'll go in with a stippling brush and then I will just blend it out. Super pretty flush of color without it being too much. Again, I do drag some on my nose and my chin. And again, this was the MAC blush and it's called Gingery. All right, So I went ahead and did add a little bit more of that Physicians Formula mineral powder under the eye because I'm about to go in with my eyeshadow look. And this is kind of a trick to catch any fallout if you happen to do your face before your eyes. And I usually typically do my eyes first, but in this case, I was super excited about the face products that I went ahead and did that first. And no, there's not someone behind me. That's me in my mirror, so don't think there's anyone behind me, because some of my girls come for me and be like, there's someone behind you, and scare me. So anyway, again, about this, I do not like the packaging of it. It's messy. I do love the powder, and I love how it just goes on and it just brushes off very smoothly, but I do not like the packaging of it. It's just not practical for me. But we're gonna jump into the eyes, and I'm super excited to be using the SYLVIAGANIBEAUTY palette. It is so beautiful. I have given 2 of these palettes out in giveaways, and I actually got to see my friend go live with her and use it. Her name's Mariceli, and I just loved the packaging. I love it so much. So beautiful. SYLVIAGANIBEAUTY is a YouTuber. If you don't follow her, she's freaking adorable and hilarious. Make sure you follow her. She's so amazing. I will post her link down below. But this palette is everything. I mean, look how gorgeous this palette is. It is so beautiful. And this highlighter right here, I already swatched it and played with it because when Mariceli put it on, it was just so freaking beautiful. So I'm not sure what I am gonna do. I think I'm going to try to do a halo situation. So let's jump right into it. All right, so on the lid, I'm going to use this first shade right here, which is kind of like a bone shade, and it's called Wolf. All over the lid, all over the lid. I did not put a primer on my lids, but when I did my eyebrows, I did use the Age Rewind to set them. So I'm just going in. So keep in mind, I did not use a primer or a concealer to set my lids. I'm just going straight in with the shadows. And this brush is the Jeffree Star JS5 brush that I'm using. This is from his, I think his 3rd brush collection that just launched in 2019, the summer of 2019. Okay, so I went ahead and set my lid with that shade Wolf. And then I think I'm gonna go in with this shade called Rebel, which is right here. It's like a really pretty like coffee color. And I think I'm just going to start putting it in on the outskirts and the inskirts of the eye, because I think I'm gonna try to do a halo situation. Again, I'm not the best at halos, but this is why we are practicing together, and I will get better. So bear with me if this is not the most practical and best halo you've seen, but I'll get there, okay? We will get there. I do know when you do your halos, you do the darker on the outer and then the lighter in the middle. So that's what we are going to do. Blending out the edges. So I think I want to go into some of these purples here, like these purple colors. So I think I'm going to go into Night Owl, which is this one right here. And I'm going to take a little more defined brush. And this is another Jeffree Star from his newest launch, the JS12 brush. It's a little more dense, but smaller, so I can have a little more control. And I'm just going to go in with that Night Owl to deepen up the outskirts of my eyes where I started my halo. And it's so pretty. Like, look how beautiful. So gorgeous. And then I am going to drag it up and kind of do like an oval swoop up here. And I like to do both eyes at the same time. I know some people like to do one eye and then do the other eye. I just feel like I have control on both sides and get them even if I do them at the same time. So I like to do that. All right, so we are gonna do a little cut crease in the middle for the halo. Now my trick is to try to get it as even as possible, which is hard for me. I am going to use my Boieeing, which was my 2019 Holy Grail concealer, and this is in the shade number 3, and I am going to use this to create my cut little crease situation for my halo. And this, I'm using this flat dense brush. It is another Jeffree Star JS10 brush, and I am just going to, all right, using my color switch, I'm going to clean off that darker Night Owl shade from my palette, and I'm going to go into the shade called Obsessed, which is right here, and I'm going to place that on my cut crease to set that concealer. Just like that. All right, and then I think I'm gonna go into this shimmer shade right here that's called Hazel. It is so pretty. Look how pretty. Super gorgeous. And I think I'm going to put that on the eyelid. I'm going to use this dome shaped brush right here, and this is also by Jeffree Star JS11. Did you guys hear about him and his boyfriend breaking up? So sad. They were cute, but things happen. So I'm putting it on without any spray, and it is coming out a little dry and not shimmery how I was expecting. So for sakes of getting that shimmer that I want, I think I'm going to spray the shimmer, and let's see. So it's still not giving me the payoff I want. Let's try the trick of the finger. And yeah, with shimmers, y'all, sometimes it takes the finger. So I'm not even gonna play with this side. We're just gonna go in straight with the finger. And thank God my nails are short, because when I have my claws, it is a little hard to do this. Super pretty. Subtle, but really, really pretty. Now jumping back into my Jeffree Star JS12 brush, I'm gonna go back into that Night Owl shade, and I'm just going to go on the skirts of the cut crease where I added the shimmer, just to make sure it's blended in and together like that. Super pretty. I think I'm going to add a little bit of this Self-Love shade right here on top of that, just to make it stand out a little more. And I am going to use my finger. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, that needed to be done. Just add a little more. If I'm gonna do a halo, let's do a halo. Let's let that middle of my eye shine brighter than a star. Okay, so getting back into the brush, I'm not gonna add any more product to this. I'm just going to blend out the skirts so that way it's evenly distributed and blended. And yes, that made such a big difference. It's so pretty. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner and my lashes off camera because it's nothing new, and then we'll be back to finish the eye look. All right, so my lashes and my wing, I did a little baby wing off camera. I did use my Where is it? I just had, oh. For my wing, I'm gonna show you what I used. I used my Milani Stay Matte wing liner to do my wing. And then for lashes, I used the Kiss One lashes. Love these lashes. They're so wispy, natural, good for everyday or glam. You could always add a little more mascara to make them more va-voom. So I did use those. And of course, I used my Kiss glue and some tweezers to apply those. All right, let's go ahead and wipe off any of that powder that we had on the lower eye that I put on there. And I really like the powder. No cakiness. It doesn't look powdery. Looks good. Please disregard my puffiness. I did get some good sleep, but y'all know I'm a zombie. I don't sleep well. So this is the situation we have so far. I'm loving it. So pretty. All right, so for the lower lash line, I am going to use a black eyeliner, and then we're gonna jump back into the palette and do the bottom waterline. So for my eyeliner pencil, it's the Sweet and Shimmer's eyeliner pencil from Ulta Beauty. This was part of their deal that they had when they were doing their like Christmas deal where you get 5 for $5, and I picked up one of these. So this is what I'm gonna use for my eyeliner. I have been liking it. It's not real like jet black, but it is pretty. Really nice. All right, so jumping back into my SYLVIAGANIBEAUTY palette by BH Cosmetics, I am going to, ooh, if I can get her open, I think I'm gonna go into Independent, which is this purple right here, for the outer part of my eye. And I'm going to use a Jeffree Star JS13 brush. This was not sponsored by Jeffree Star. However, Jeffree, I'm so new to YouTube. I'm not big at all. But if you want to, you know, give me a shout out, I appreciate that. I'll probably never see this, but okay. Anyway, I'm gonna take that Independent purple and we are just going to run it under the eye. I know some people are scared to use like purples and blacks under the eye because it looks like you got punched in the face or something, but it is so beautiful. And just take a nice small pencil brush to apply it. Don't drag it too low, and it'll be beautiful. And then for the sakes of it, I am gonna go into that rose shimmer shade, and I am going, ooh, so soft. I am going to just also run that on the bottom for a little bit of shimmer. So pretty. All right, so I'm super excited. This is a new product that I'm using for the first time. It is the Physicians Formula Rose All Day highlighter. So let's take her out of the packaging. Gotta love makeup packaging. It is so cute. It kind of reminds me of the Milani Rose blushes. It is so pretty. Look how pretty. Oh, so gorgeous. It's like a rose gold, and looks like it comes with a little highlighter brush. I never use these, so let's just try it out for the sakes of, picks up the product really good. Let me tap some of that off. So we are, ooh, very bronzy, but gorgeous. Hey, this little brush is coming through. So pretty. And it smells so good. Physicians Formula products always smell so freaking good. Like, yummy good. Look how pretty. I love this. So gorgeous. I'm gonna take that pencil brush that I used and take my color switch and clean it off. Ugh, making a mess here a little bit. And I'm going to put this in the inner corner. Oh my goodness, look how gorgeous that is. And I'm also going to put it on my brow bone to just really complement and finish that eye look. Yes, I love this color. I don't know if this shade would be ideal for my lighter skin girls, but they do have some other shades, but I think it's so pretty. I love it. It's different from what I typically use for a highlighter. So again, this was the Physicians Formula all Rose All Day Petal Glow Highlighter. Super pretty. Let's go ahead and spray the face. I've really been in love with my Urban Decay All Nighter. It's literally like hairspray for the face. I don't know, I just been loving it. So we're gonna go ahead and spray the face. And then we're going to dry it. All right, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips off camera. I will show you what I use because I have nothing new. And then we're gonna jump in really quick and talk about all of the products that I used in today's makeup look, which I absolutely love how it came out. So stay tuned, don't miss the end of this. I have some good news and some good things to talk to you about, so be right back. All right, so I went ahead and got my lips on. So for my lips, first of all, I forgot to tell you ladies, I forgot to put lower mascara on my eyelids, my eyelashes, but I did do that with my KKW mascara, which is not anything new. It's my favorite. It's like black. So I did do that. Now for lips, I did use this Percision LA Girl lip liner, and this is in the shade Sugar and Spice. And then this is not a newer one to me because I've never used it before. It is by Morphe, and it's so pretty, and I thought it was going to complement the look very nice. And this is in the shade Lust by Morphe. Really pretty. Really made my lips like, hey, because I got small lips, y'all. So that's what I used for my lips, okay? Also too, I am going to use a little bit of lip gloss because I think with the shimmer, I want a little bit of gloss. So I am partnered with Outspoken Beauty, which is right here, Outspoken Beauty. And over here, you could find the website right here. And use my code DREAM right here, all capitalized, to save you money off of that website. Let's grab that gloss and add a little bit of gloss to this look. And then I'm going to briefly, real quickly, go through the products and tell you what I thought about them. And we will end this tutorial. So Outspoken Beauty is a home brand by my beautiful friend Fred. She hand makes her lip glosses, super cute. She has glitters and lashes and other goodies on her website as well. So make sure you go check out the website. And I love the gloss. I used the clear gloss all weekend and I loved it. I even snapped it on my Instagram. But I am going to use this shade right here. It's like a goldish shade, and it is so pretty. It has like gold sparkles in it. Look how beautiful that is. Again, this is from Outspoken Beauty. Please use my code DREAM, all capitalized, to purchase your products. Go support my girl. She's amazing. And I just love her products. Love the glitters, love the lip glosses. They smell good, they're not sticky, and they last a long time. Super pretty. Again, that was Outspoken Beauty. Super cute. All right, so with that said, let's just go ahead. I'm going to talk about my palette. Absolutely love the palette. Yes, I'm so happy I picked it up finally for me. And I'm really intrigued by this highlighter, which I did not use in this live today, but it is so gorgeous. Cannot wait to play with that. So love the palette. Go get your SYLVIAGANIBEAUTY palette. Foundation, really like the foundation. As I'm looking in my mirror, it looks skin-like. It's definitely a fresh foundation that I could wear all day, especially if I'm gonna be out in the sun. It does have the SPF in it. My skin looks healthy. I really, really like it. Don't like the way it smells at first. It does have a paint-like smell, but I do like it. This did work for me. Obviously, I need to do a wear test, but I will update you ladies on that. Now, the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Nude Powder, absolutely love. You will see this again in my video. I might be changing it into a different dispenser because it is not practical. It's very, very messy. Look. I do not like the packaging of it, but I do like the product. Even putting it under my eye, and I don't bake, to do my entire eyeshadow look just looked flawless. So this I do like, but I'm probably going to put it in my own type of packaging because it is very, very messy. Now, jumping into my MAC blush. Again, this isn't anything new, but it is new to me. In the shade Gingery, just love that blush. It just gives you that flush of color without it being too pinky, too rosy, too mauvey. Just really, really pretty. And then the KKW sticks, again, nothing new in the market, but new to me. Loved how my contour came out. Very natural, very pretty, but I do have that bronzy and contoured chiseled look to my face. So I really, really like that. I will be applying that more in my routines more often. And this Rose All Day Petal Glow by Physicians Formula. Hello, girl. Like, so natural, so pretty. And I'm just in love with my skin. It looks so natural. I love it so much. So this is a plus. So out of all my newer products that are new to the market and new to me, I really, really like them. It was either the smell of the foundation I didn't care for or the packaging of the powder I didn't care for. I loved how most of the eyeshadows went applied. But shimmers are here and there. You know, you have to learn how to apply and play with those, but I really do like how the look came out. So yes, I do want to encourage you ladies to, one, don't forget to go check out Outspoken Beauty. Use my code DREAM all capitalized to purchase your products. Support our small business owners in their business because they take a lot of time and effort and love into these businesses, and we need to support them, okay? But also too, I want to encourage you ladies to do what I call take 15. Take 5 minutes to pray, 5 minutes to write, and 5 minutes to breathe. Whether you do it all together in 15 minutes is great, but sometimes it's not practical for me. So I will take 5 minutes to pray. I take 5 minutes, and I keep this on my vanity because I like to just sit at my desk. And I take 5 minutes to write. As you can see, I've been writing. And then 5 minutes just to breathe. Just breathe. Hold it and let it out. So with that said, ladies, I challenge you all to take 15. Don't forget to wear your crowns. Be proud. Do something for someone, even if it's a smile, because that's always free. And don't forget to do something for you each and every day, whether it's plain makeup, skincare, doing something to your hair, watching a show, an entire show by yourself. Do something for you and love yourself. Again, thank you ladies for joining in today on my YouTube channel and this new video, and I will see you again later on this week for my next upload. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Love you.